In today's video, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of prep. I'm out in the backyard and looking at a hot mess. And I am going to be cleaning the backyard to prep it for my son Andre's birthday party next Saturday. He is turning 12 and his birthday, him and his father's birthday is actually on June 4th. So I'm going to do a pan around so you guys can see the condition of the backyard. It's a lot, and the kids are going to start just going by one section trying to clean everything up. So I hope you enjoy the video. I'm also going to show you guys how we're going to make the cake, how I'm prepping the food for the party. This is all of the pre-party planning things are going to be in this video, and then I'm going to do a separate one just showing you all the birthday party festivities. I have my coffee, the kids are out here, and I'm about to get started. You ready to get working? Cara, you ready to get working? We gotta do that back there, you guys. That's Jack. I'll show you. It is gonna be worth it. So those shrubs over there are overgrown. We have to weed wet that. Clean up all the pool area. We have like pool supplies out here that we have to get up. There's a bunch of stuff over there that we have to take to the dump. Right now, I think the first thing we're gonna do is take all of those chairs you guys see right there. I'm gonna line them up on the concrete portion of the pool, and I think we're just gonna spray them off with hoses and then clean them and just kind of clean up that whole area that you see over there. We're gonna start with that section and then kind of like move over the rest of the yard. And also, if you see that rose bush back there, my mom's gonna come out and hedge that because I have no idea how to do that. And then my dad's gonna move all of his boats and stuff and line them up. And then we have to just get those, you see those, hold my coffee 1 second, Trey. You see those like shrubs and stuff in between the fences? Yeah, we want to clean it up. So I'm going to get some hedge clippers, I guess. I'm not a gardening person, you guys. And I'm gonna just cut it out. Kari, you are? Okay, good job.
I'm a gardening person
So I'm glad I have you guys. So we're gonna go through and cut those out so that looks neater. Clean up the area around the deck, clean up the deck, power wash it, get rid of that rug that we used to have down that's gonna go to the dump, and then all that stuff you see down there, all that, we have to clean up all that. Like, we haven't been out here like all winter, and it just got really overgrown and just, you know, kind of dirty. But we're gonna clean it up and get it all nice and clean for Andre's birthday party. I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like now, everything, and then I will show you as we clean and when we get done. The pool looks great. The pool cleaned up. I think the last time you guys saw this, it was green. It's blue now, and my dad said after we run it a couple more times, it will be crystal clear blue and the kids will be able to get in. So I'll show you guys that. But we just have to get to the lawn. So here we go. The backyard transformation actually took us a couple of days to do. It was just a lot of stuff we had to do, like clipping hedges. We had to do a lot of weed whacking, cutting the grass, pruning the rose bush, you know, getting the pool straight for the party. I did try to record as much as I could, but I have snippets here for you guys to see. And then so once we got the backyard straight, a couple days before the party, I started working on like activities that I wanted to do for the party. So one of the things that I looked up was I found this cute idea to make an obstacle course out of fun noodles. So that's what you see me here doing. I took the fun noodles and put them in the shapes of circles, and I'm kind of lining them up to create like this dart thing that you can throw darts or balls or cut off pieces of the fun noodle through. So you just make the fun noodles into a circle, just securing it with tape. You take 6 circles, put them the long fun noodles on the side, and when I did it, it was too tall for the kids, so I actually cut the bottom off. And then you see me in the hallway here, I have the kids like throwing the portions that I cut off of the bottom of the fun noodles through the hole just to see if the whole thing worked, and it actually worked and they loved it. Now, in addition to making the fun noodle obstacle course, my mom wanted to make a piñata. She didn't want to buy one, she wanted to make it, so that's what she's doing here. And because my husband and my son share a birthday, we actually did 2 piñatas. So we had a kid version for the kids full of candy, and then we had an adult version for the adults with candy and other things that are more adult-like. is all of our progress for party planning day 1. So now I had the bright idea to make Andre's cake, and I was originally going to bake it myself, but my family talked me out of it. So I had the cake baked at Walmart, and I just had them icing it with green icing, and he wanted a Fortnite cake. So all of the toppers that you see on top of the cake, I actually made out of fondant. So I just ran to Walmart, got some food coloring and some fondant, watched a couple YouTube videos, and then I just started. I had him pick an actual cake that he liked, and then what we did is we just tried to recreate that cake for him. So I'm just sprinkling powdered sugar on the countertop, and you see I want to put his name on the cake in yellow. So right here I traced out his name, Andre #12, and I put it on top of the yellow fondant, and then cut it out in squares, and then you have to chisel around the paper portions, you know, to make it more uniform and more precise. And then each thing that I put on the cake, I just watched a video for to figure out how to make it. So I did his name. I ended up doing a couple of healths. If your kids are in a Fortnite, I guess you know what that means. I did a couple of mushrooms, a couple of trees, and I did like this mountain and a chest. And my sister and my nephew actually worked on the llama. That's all the stuff that I created myself. I just put on top of the cake. They're working on the llama, and that's going to complete our whole Fortnite cake creation. And right here I'm working on the bridge. I'm just showing you that I just rolled out some brown fondant, took a knife and kind of just put lines in it, and I'm putting the holes on the side to make it look like a wood with a bridge. Y'all, this cake was definitely a labor of love. The whole thing took me and my sister about 3 hours to create, but seeing his face when it was done, it was well worth it. And I'm so happy that I, try to do something that I've never done before. I'm really not a crafty person, but I do like putting personalized touches to stuff. So this turned out amazing. And you'll see this final result when we sing happy birthday. Now this is the actual day of the party. I'm just outside putting together the Fun Noodle obstacle course that I made all the pieces for 2 days prior. Backyard looks amazing. So this is the obstacle course in action.
3, 2, 1, go!
He can go on under it. He's short. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Tired. Gotta get 3 in there. Up. Keep going. 1, 2. Hurry up. Oh.
3.
All right, time. 40 seconds. You guys, the kids loved this activity. When I tell you they loved it, they loved it. They did it over and over and over again. It was such a cheap and expensive thing to recreate for them to do that's like fun and exciting, and it gets them going. So I highly suggest you do it. Look at the birthday boy go. Go, Dre, hustle, 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 hustle. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Oh, Dre. 3. Yay! 2, hurry up, Landon! Yay!
Who won?
So after the obstacle course, it was time for everyone to get in the pool. They were actually in the pool before we did the obstacle course, but when they got there, they got in the pool for about an hour or so, and then I broke for obstacle course, got back in the pool again, and then we did the other activity which I had, which was the piñata.
Set, go! Birdo won, Dre second, Dukem third, Boogie fourth.
You guys, we had such a good time at this party. I really did try to, bring out my camera and film as much as I could, but with everything going on and so many kids, I just missed so many parts of this. But I didn't even get to show you guys the food we had, but we had amazing food. My uncle and both my uncles came and helped cook. You see them there on the patio. Uncle Robin, which is waving, and Kevin with the red shirt on. I couldn't have done this party without them. My Aunt Kimmy right there helped with all the decorations and cleaning, and that's what a mama looks like when she's been outside sweating all day, throwing her son and husband the best party ever. And the kids just had a good time. We all ate really good. They swam in the pool. We did the obstacle course, and it was just such a fun-filled, family-filled, great day. Y'all, when Andre did this piñata, I almost had a heart attack. When you'll see in a second, he's gonna hit it and knock it to the ground, and then all the kids are gonna come near him to get the candy, but he's swinging like a crazy person. Like, I didn't leave the audio in there, but you hear me screaming like, back up, no. And my aunt just said, forget it, we're just gonna dump it. So she just like busted the piñata open and dumped all the candy on the floor to avoid one of the kids getting hurt. But after this, you guys, we just had the cake. We sung happy birthday, which you guys will see in a second. And then the adults played cards, the kids watched movies, and then it was just a peaceful night. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to share it with you guys. And if you like what you saw, please subscribe and like the video. Leave me any questions or comments or happy birthday wishes below for Andrew and Andre. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye, guys.